Hi, I'm here with Abby. Abby, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I am Abby Adams, and I am the subject librarian for Emergency Preparedness, Homeland Security, Cybersecurity, Informatics, Information and Library Science, and Criminal Justice.
What is your go-to journal?
It really varies by subject. I just gave that laundry list, and so different journals are going to be useful for different areas. So for example, I like natural hazards for emergency preparedness. For cybersecurity though, I tend to go to a lot of non-academic sources like the Ars Technica website. It's just, you can find it on Google, but it's a surprisingly good resource on the subject.
Do you have any favorite databases?
I tend to default to Academic Search Complete because it's a big one and it has a lot of information. It can be a good place to start, but again, it varies by subject. For example, for information science, I like the Lista database. If I'm looking at government information, I like the Homeland Security Digital Library. Sometimes I like getting into the more fun ones like Statista, which has visual breakdowns of statistical data, or Policy Map, which has a lot of GIS data and can be really useful.
What do you think is the most overlooked library resource in your subjects?
One database I really like that I think students tend not to use is Opposing Viewpoints in Context. And that talks about a lot of the current big issues in the news right now, which is what my subject areas cover. So it's a good place for students who aren't quite sure what they want to write about to get some ideas, or they have a broad idea of, okay, I know I want to write about policing, but I'm not sure what else. It's a good way to get a breakdown of what people are saying, what's been recently published on the topic. It can be a really useful resource for that.
Where can students find your subject guides and what may they include?
On the library website under Resource Guides by Subject on the main page, you can click on that. There's some for information science, there's some for cybersecurity, some for criminal justice. So you click on the relevant topic and it gives you useful databases to get started in, some good websites, some good government resources.
What's the best tip that you can give to students?
Use the library. I made it through 2 degrees without ever using the library because I could and I didn't think I needed it. And then I went to library school and learned I could have saved myself so much time and effort and written much better papers and done much better projects if I had just used the library.
So, Abby, what are you reading?
I just finished The House in the Cerulean Sea by T.J. Klune. Highly recommend.
Do you have a favorite campus library?
Dewey's the prettiest. Science has the most natural light, but I spend most of my time here in the main library, so I think it wins by default.
Thank you, Abby.